At this point, it all comes down to if they're going to be able to get him down as well. I do not want to be bid in this game, but you know what, folks? I know you are all craving for it. We are up and ready. The grand finals has begun. The El Clasico of Indian esports. We're talking about Godlike on the blue side, iQOO S8UL on the red. You're looking at the RNG Gaming Cup final. $16,551 US prize pool. My name is Kronos. Alongside me, chases down Apex, gets that kill, and now it's a 5v4. Phantom Execution comes in, throw Rose, but he misses the turtle. S8UL migration, as well as the big tech charge coming out from Art at the right time to make sure they do something. But Kakarot gets a kill, secures the turtle, and Radium follows up, chases down Bit. There's the pilot.
Vance at the room might be in trouble.
Oh, up he goes in. Oh, he got. What was that? I don't think it was needed. Goes in for a nice final slash, but they take out the back line. Van is down and out, and now the Violet Requiem to follow.
Art, what are you doing? So Anti gets that turtle, and we've got Vance Athoru getting taken down by Lunox. More coming through. We've got the Petrify and also the knockup from
themselves in this predicament. They have completely fell for the trap coming in. Look at Bid. He's not able to do anything. He goes down. It all came down to the nice drop. Lord reset. S8UL looking to chase them down. Apex looking for the right target. The Guardian Bearer comes out at the right time. Apex goes over the back line. They're looking for something at this point. They get it. Apex flickers out of harm's way. Tech charge's not there, but the Mortal Coil already use a nice tech charge with a flicker. Captain 3 members, but Radium's in the sky with a black giant. Misses retribution. Kakarot gets it. No Phantom Execution to make it out alive. And now S8UL on the hunt. Radium gets a double. That's 2 for Anti. Just give him the third at this point as well. Look at Apex goes for the back line. He has range sandstorm, quicksand guards to make sure he catches them. They get Art already. Radium to the back line. Anti gets a double, looking for more. Spatial migration with a Petrify. And the combo of the Furious Dive. They get more. And oh my goodness, he's on a maniac. Anti, 4 members. Oh no, they get another one. And Kakarot dives into the base crystal. S8UL dominate game number 1 in this best of 7.
Damn it, man, I believe synergy within themselves. I believe
what they want. They want to dive in. They just Mountain Shocker being used. Bit is going to be the target. Goes in. Oh my god, I'm not sure if this was needed, but he gets the first blood. Kakarot gets it down. Art into the back line, zoning away LB as much as possible. That's the Kalea going against the Kimmy to get the
there. Now it's got to be a taunt with the unbreakable Phantom Steed coming up with Kakarot, absolutely demolishing the front line. But Bait's gonna stop with that one. He's gonna make sure Kakarot's out of the picture, gets into the Stormy form, gets the kill of Asuna too, and he's gonna follow up with Phobius to get the kill onto the end. Oh my god, Freya comes in too late. Radium is not actually there in time, but in the end of the day, he is able to stop Art and his down. Okay, but the second skill of Kalea connecting, that's going to be Art taking a lot of damage instead. We've got Freya doing even more damage with that Valkyrie's Descent. But in the end of the day,
it is up. I think Godlike turned their attention to the Lord. I feel like they're looking for a pickoff, knowing that they have a Purify on the other side. They can't go for a Kakarot or the Phantom Steed. I don't think that was the right. The tier 2 Art charges the Tidal Strike as well. Tsunami time catches Apex. At this time, he goes in. Dark Wave coming connecting as well. But look at a Radium in the back line. Goes into the Valkyrie Descent, but doesn't have enough damage. Van able to get that kill. Phantom Steed coming out as well at the right time. But Bit sitting beautifully with the RWM. Catches one, but Anti able to reply back. But Kakarot gets one more. It's a trade. It's a 3-for-1. The Lord, Mountain Shocker being used. Bid is positioned beautifully. Looking to find the right target. Has the Blood Wings to provide and makes it out alongside Bid. Fate's going to be the target. He has it. He goes for the damage. And now you can see Bid again left in no man's land as they find it. Romkong with a double in the back line. Anti goes in. Tries to show the damage, but he just doesn't have it. And Van finds it, but gets taken out by Apex. Anti buys some time, but doesn't have the damage. Tidal Strike. Right coming in from Art. Kakarot goes in for the Steed as well, looking to go to the back line. Van with a Mountain Shocker, and you can see now they go in, and they get the Purify, but Radium is already taken out. AUG, but nobody home. Van fights the
Torrent 3-man.
Get caught into the Torrent, and now they go in. Fate finds a play, and Bid like a conductor in the back line, dishing out the damage in the RW, and Anti goes in, and Abby's there as well. well, but Godlike are taking heads one at a time, and S8UL left standing to defend by his lonesome self, but SOL not able to do so, get wiped out as Godlike make a statement comeback and make this a 1-1.
Are now revealed by the side of Team Godlike. They've gotten engaged. Tsunami Slam is right now there, but the Fury of the Phoenix again stopping Art in his place, but Bid is able to get the kill on Apex. Purify wasted on Radium.
Oh no, title strike!
Final strike with the Tsunami Slam, but that's gonna be Toru getting the kill onto the enemy Martis. Anti out of the picture, and that's going to be a beat.
Spatial migration is rendered useless. Fury of the Phoenix comes in as well, but you can see Tsunami Slam locking him down. Art catches Anti, but he gets a shutdown. Apex gets taken away, but Van flying in with the steel cables.
The spatial migration was absolutely rendered useless, but we've got the big black dragon form in the air, scaring S8UL, forcing them to go back. And
right target doesn't want to dive so far. Oh no, look at Van. He goes into the back line, no purple buff. He's looking to execute somebody with the cable cutthroat, but meanwhile in the mid lane, they find the target, Tsunami, and now Kakarot, what a spatial migration, catches two members, but he can see they come in the mortal coil, finds a double for Anti, did have to run a mock up, catches them, but here comes Romcom with the black dragon form, looking to catch them, Fury of Phoenix for retribution at the right time. Van goes into the back line, Anti able to pick off Art as Romcom able to pick up Ubby, and now Romcom gets caught in the spatial migration, will get taken away, Anti on a down. Purify not being used up, but you can see nice use of that as well on top of Kakarot. They catch him, the spatial migration comes through, Winter Crown being used, but the Black Dragon gets melted down. That's 80 stacks what we're talking about, and Radium gets taken away with the help of the curtain call. Immortality's top, left, right, and center, but Van's gonna be the target, trying to run away. But Anti, he gets Anti back to Immortal Coil comes in. They're looking to contest. They don't have the retribution. There it is, Fury of the Phoenix, but able to steal the Lord. Art goes down, but he gets a shutdown bid. Anti hot now, but he's able to survive. Another spatial migration. A Petrify coming through, but Romcom's Black Dragon form is not enough as SOL find the base crystal. Hopes of S8UL, the fan favorite organization, got a lot of awards for content creation.
And I think the side of Team S8UL know that they want to actually find it.
Oh no,
they Black do Dragon have tech charge. The Black Dragon is in the air though. We've got a big ultimate. Ogi Shadow kill catching up. Only Apex though, but he will find the kill on.
What happened? The skills, but didn't even have the max stack that was possible, and then really caught. Oh no, retribution missing out, but this time goes in. Raging Sandstorm from the back line. They're looking to make a sandwich out of Godlike, but it's not gonna happen. The Black Dragon is too much for them to deal with. Van gets cut out, gets melted down as they get the kill in the hands of Apex, but the Sky Piercer stacks are starting to add up as Bit fights too. Make that 3 that's coming in soon enough. They're not letting Anti go back, but he flickers out of harm's way.
Like, they've got the pressure building up. I don't think they have an opportunity. The tech charge from both sides. They've got it. Toru gets the Lord, and now we've got one kill, the mid for mid, and Romcom is able to get the kill on it.
But there's no space. It's too much. It's overwhelming for S8UL. Godlike are knocking at the door. It's already taking it down, and now with the quad shot of the Yogi Shadow kill and the tech charge knocking up 2 members, and the help of the Furious Dive, S8UL can barely survive, but Kakarot are finding the pieces. He petrified. Furious Dive, concealed play from Art, tech charge for 2 members. Fate finds Anti, the one that they've been avoiding the most, and Ubby gets taken away in the mid lane. Van looking to go for the end. Radium is there with half HP. Art and the rest of Godlike walk up. Kakarot comes in, has a double buffs, but is it enough for them to try and get the kills? The damage is so lacking. They're so tanky. They have too much regen. Godlike are trying to end, and I think they will be able to do so with the help of the minions marching down the mid lane.
You can't really engage without thinking twice. We've got RWM. Nice. We've also got a little bit of a problem. Kakarot jumping in and getting the kill on Bid. He's gonna roll his tires, escaping so that he doesn't
nice throw.
Seed throne of thorns completely shorting. Okay.
Yeah, at this point, like, who are you gonna pick off? Oh no, Apex title strike canceled out. Is up right now. Anti is there with the flowing blood. Kakarot goes in. Tortoise's Poisson's already used up, but Romcom in the back line. Too much damage onto Apex. Title strike with the help of the Flicker. Look at the Tsunami Slam. Catches somebody down, but the RWM coming in from Bit at the right time. Gets one kill. Trade one back with the help of Van. Tech charge goes in, but Radium in the back line with the help of the Blazing Duet. Gets everybody low. Art's taken away. Anti finds himself 2 members. And now place wrong time. My guy instantly gets taken down. Throne of Ruin coming from Anti to prevent Art from escaping. But Kakarot with the help of Tortoise's Poissons. And you can see Blazing Duet coming from Radium. Not used rather. And now has to go back with the help of the BMI. Anti
Oh man, we've got more.
And the more they dive forward, the more Fate has to kite. And if he's in a great position, that could just flip the complete fight in one go. Gets the blazing duet, catches Bid and Fate. He finds the two most important members, and now the title strike. They catch 3 and make that 4.
We've also got RWM, Phoenix, Fury of the Phoenix connecting on all 4, and that's going to be 1. We've got, okay, spatial migration used to kill 1 person in the enemy team. Zacian out. We've got 1 more getting followed through. We've got Radium over the tower. I think it would be best for them to let him connect to the tower and then defend the high ground. Based on that, I think the bot lane will be destroyed. The tier 3 out of the picture, and now the tier 3 in the mid lane also under siege. Lord is connected.
Wind of Nature. Title
but
strike.
There's gonna be a fight. Title strike. It's Tsunami Slam. 1 down. We've got Art taken down. We've also got Fate falling through. We've got Asuna taking down his partner, his enemy in his lane. That's going to be a wipe. I think it's a wipe at least, but 4 people down and then
himself, and now I think they're looking to gun him down. Mountain Shock already being used, Flicker baited out. They went for the title strike. Ooh. He's in the back line, and he gets to kill himself onto Romcom, but the title strike connecting onto Art, making sure he doesn't make it out alive. He doesn't have the flicker, but Fate is there dishing out the damage. Bid with the RWM, heavy spin to make sure he makes it out alive as Anti gets taken away, and Van is there with a violent Requiem to dish out the damage as they pick up another. It's
defense work. S8UL have an opening to end the game, or no, they don't. They actually have to push a little bit, but yeah, they might actually stand a chance.
Oh no, Kakarot already taking out super low. The damage from Fate is too much. Paired up with the melting down from the match damage and the Wishing Lantern that's coming in from Bid. Oh, Kakarot, a tank. He's a panda, man. He's the...
use the Tsunami Slam or any of her spells. But the headbutt does knock up...
The Lord is already down the mid lane. And I think they're looking to clear. Romcom looking to go in. There's the bravest fighter. Mount Chakra already used up. They're trying to go to the back line. Tsunami Slam comes in down. Bid in the back line using the RWM. Art is there on top of Hubby, but at the same time, Blazing Duet comes out as well. Fury of the Phoenix, not enough. Godlike. We're right now, after 6 games, after many, they get the kill onto Apex. Retribution from Kakarot secures it. RWM dropped down. A Bid able to get 2 members, and up Anti goes in with the flowing blood, trying to get some more. Art's gonna be the target. They find him with the Black Dragon, dishing out too much damage, and they get 1 more. And now Radium's being chased down, but look at the back line. Our Anti comes in, throw ruin, capture 4 members. But
to rotate pretty fast.
Buying enough time. Fate in the back line goes in as well. Ubby's gonna be the target. Glorious Pathway comes in. Retribution gonna be there to secure the turtle for Van. He gets the Phantom Steed out, zoning out all of Soul. Spatial migration comes in, but I think Godlike might want to go for more. Ubby taken down low. Brilliance once again out of there as Kakarot's gonna be the sacrifice. Need the Trinity for Radium, if not even the Malefic Gun. But right now they go for spatial migration. Get a pick off onto Fate after the Purify was popping. Right now Kakarot's copying Rock in a hard place. Van able to secure that. You just cannot. You gotta outthink them, and that's even harder. But Anti goes into the back line. The Throne of Ruin popped in. RWM from a Bid to make sure Apex is buying enough time. Fate is getting on top of him. I don't think he sees it. He's not the... Or crashing on the top side already. Romcom waiting for Godlike.
Right now.
Meant to be. But at this moment, he tries to find it, and he gets the RWM rocked out as well. Black Dragon goes in. Ubby finds the opening, gets a kill onto Art, and Apex finds Romcom. Anti into the back line, catching Bid. Van and third.
Oh my God!
Goes in. He flickers forward.
They got 2.
He finds that chaos assault. That 2 members down and out, and you don't wait.
No way is he gonna do that.
The magic. No. This is not the same as S8UL.
The victory.